morning, my YouTube fam. How are you guys doing? Oh my gosh, it feels like it's been a while, but I just recorded a video not too long ago. But there's so many things going on. You guys know that we are in the midst of the month of August. So, guys know what that means. It's back to school time. So it's been a lot of prepping of getting these kids ready to go back to school. We are actually on the road. So I'm coming at you guys from a hotel, and I was hoping to get, I don't know what I was hoping for, but listen, I'm going to work with what I have. So, again, how y'all doing? I know. It's getting hectic for a lot of you guys, but you know what? You got this. You got this. Make a list. Make it twice if you have to, but you got this. So this week, today, I wanted to come to you guys. I had a whole bunch of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I think this one, it kept coming back over and over. And I think that some of you need to hear it. I don't know who this message is for. I know I needed to hear it when this word came to me. So I wanted to talk about, you know, the things that we keep doing over and over and over again that has no real purpose. So I was listening to a song, and it was a gospel song, but I know Carrie Underwood also has a song by this title, I believe, called Jesus Take the Wheel. And you know what? I think that when we are working towards a goal, when we are in a state of pivot or a state of transformation or transition, sometimes we can get caught in the net. And the net, what I mean when I say to get caught in the net, I'm talking about um, getting caught up in the things that we know, the things that are familiar, the things that no longer serves us. But, well, let me repeat that. The things that no longer serves us to getting towards our goal, but it serves us in another way that really sabotage and undermines us. So what am I talking about? Guys, some of us are addicted to chaos, and not the chaotic movement where things are happening, you're not fully organized, but you know where to go and find that exact invoice or what. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the hamster wheel of chaos that allows us to move, but for some reason we find ourselves in the same spot time and time again. And it goes back to what I was always talking about how activity does not mean productivity. And this is another form of it. Being addicted to chaos, being on some level so attached to where we are, even though it no longer serves us. So if you are like me and you are in the process of building, but you find yourself sort of like stuck in a rut, or you find yourselves in a flurry of activity, but you're not even sure what you're doing, it could be that on some level that you're addicted to just doing something because you feel like you have to prove that whatever it is that you're working on is valuable. And I'm here to tell you to just let Jesus take the wheel, y'all. Let Jesus take the wheel. Give the wheel to Jesus, because in and of our own strength, it's not going to work. We're just going to end up blocking our own blessing. And I don't want any of you, I don't want me, for myself as well, I don't want any of us to miss out on the blessing that God, or the blessings that God has in store for us. So if you find yourself addicted to doing without getting any results, I want you to ask yourself, are you trying something that you know is going to work and it just didn't work out? Or are you just doing things for the sake of doing things? And if you're doing things for the sake of doing things, it's only going to leave you with frustration, and you're not going to get to where you're going to get to. And another thing I want to talk to you guys about and remind myself about when I say let Jesus take the wheel is, sometimes we have a fixed idea of the exact way we want something to happen, not realizing that we can only just see what's ahead of us. God sees the big picture. He's been to our end and back. And sometimes we want to be so in control of everything that our grip is so tight on the wheel. And we think that the way is clear ahead, but we don't see what's around that corner. God knows and sees what's around that corner. And I'm asking you to just let go. We don't have to know all the steps. Just keep the end goal in mind. If the end goal is to have that book published, if the end goal is to have that, finish your degree, if the end goal is to start your business, if the end goal is a transition from this position to a higher position, keep the vision of the end goal in mind and let go of the control of knowing exactly how the process is going to work out. Because when we do, we can not only delay a blessing, but we can also miss it entirely. And I think for each of us who are in a process, like I said, of transformation, of pivoting, it will be an absolute shame, because you guys have so many gifts to birth. And if you allow self to block it, I know it's something that you guys will regret and you guys will continue to be frustrated about. So I don't want to make this video too long. I just, again, want to remind you guys, just hand the wheel over to Jesus. He knows, and he's got your back. His will and desire for you is for you to prosper. His will and desire for you is for you to prosper. So it's okay, you guys. Thanks once again for joining me. I will continue to pray for our community. And guys, as you go along, don't forget that sometimes, I wrote in my blog, my Wednesday blog, that sometimes the answer can be as simple as be still. Be still. Merci mes amis. Encore une fois, je vous apprécie. Des bisous, des bisous. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. And I hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Take care, everybody, and stay blessed. Bye-bye.